Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with aBlogtoWatch. Today I'm going to do an interesting comparison and review video of this Casio G-Shock MTG-B3000 versus a previous generation MTG-B1000. What happened to the B2000? Well, that's actually a slightly different watch, and they went in a little different direction, and so there was that model, but for this purpose, Casio wanted this G-Shock, the B3000, to sort of be an upgrade of the B1000. So let's talk a little bit about the B3000 overall and MTG. MTG is the second highest range within G-Shock. The highest range is MRG, and MTG basically takes a lot of that technology, doesn't have as sophisticated a case, but has all the durability, a lot of high-end componentry, sapphire crystal, and a lot of cool things. Casio right now has been going on a slimming streak where everything is getting smaller and lighter, and that's especially the case in the MTG. So the most exciting thing versus the B1000, which I'm wearing right now, and the B3000 is it's 2 millimeters thicker. Now that might not sound like a lot, but it's basically all the same functionality and a little more, as I'll show you, with 2 millimeters less size. Now, how did they do that? Well, there's two ways. The first way, with getting even more sophisticated with the carbon core structure of the watch. There's some pictures that show how this is made, and there's a structure, an interesting three-dimensional structure, which houses the movement and really creates the rigidity of the watch. So they're able to make it slimmer with less parts, but just as shock resistant, which is very exciting. The module inside the MTG B3000 is 1.45 millimeters slimmer than in the MTG B1000, and does the same thing. So let's talk about what it does. It's got a tough solar movement, which means it intakes light to charge the battery, and because it's tough, it realigns the hands. It has an atomic connection. It has a Bluetooth connection, so it connects to your phone to update the time and allows you to adjust a lot of the operations in the watch, the alarm, timers, things like that, world time. All of that can be adjusted within the app, which is very, very exciting. The dial indicates the time. It's got a second 12-hour dial. It's got a couple of other things like a synchronized 24-hour hand. There's a lot of functionality going on here, and you can see that in the B3000 the layout is a little bit more symmetrical and a little bit more attractive than the B1000 in my opinion, but it offers the same functionality, and again you also have that sapphire crystal. Another cool thing that I've never seen before in any of the MTGs is this. This bracelet can come right off with an interesting push of the button. This system right here is super cool. Why is it cool? Because it's very durable. Casio is not the only company that produces a system like this which has a quick release, but this is one of the most durable and secure ones. And so you press these buttons here, you put that in, and it's very secure. That allows you to take off the bracelet and maybe put a strap on there. So you can see right here the B1000, which was also available on the bracelet on the strap. I don't think it actually comes with a strap, so that's something that I believe you need to buy separately, but it's nice to know that you have that type of functionality. The watch is in steel, it's coated in black, and there's a few different versions. This one has sort of a maroon color here. There's also a version that has this in black, as well as a version that has this in sort of a green tone. On the wrist, I think this is a fantastic watch, and you can see here just how much slimmer it is. There is a noticeable difference. It's about 51 millimeters wide, so not the smallest watch in the world, but for G-Shock standards, again, quite a low profile and getting more and more wearable with every generation. Not that it wasn't before, but it's just fantastic, everything that Casio continues to do to improve these models. So that is the basics of the MTG B3000 compared to the B1000. It's slimmer, I think it's a little bit more attractive, and it's actually about the same price, which I think is the most exciting part. The Casio MRG B3000 on the bracelet is $1,050, and you can see more on aBlogtoWatch. Thanks.